This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Volunteers will kick this deep to get us going. He'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
First down and 10 now. It is intercepted.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On the play.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights
It's all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And the Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down.
Let's go.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. QB decides to keep it here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This is exactly how this offense envisioned this game getting started, is having opportunities to be able to crease this defense and hit big plays. Now let's see what they can do off of it.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Nice grab. It's good. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the 1st down and still going. They'll bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
And they'll bring him down after a short game. Moves the football inside the 5. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 1st and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback keeps the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He's got a man down the middle. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. We'll try to run it with the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. At the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Grab behind the line, it's Vasquez. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Caught by the receiver. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Vols will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Design quarterback run. He breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Quarterback in the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks it over in space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside, going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of one.
That That's called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time on your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun running play call. Has the first down and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
That's reeled in. It's Hood. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down at the 22. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Fighting for yardage. The defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The Vols will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium. The RPO caught to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Sooners will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to his receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows them what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll throw it now. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He shreds the tackle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing
breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or...
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. Past the 50. The 40. At the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up And somehow, they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Eludes a tackle. Look at that, he's still going.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Back to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Vols are in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. The 2-point conversion is good. Cuts the lead down to 10.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it to the back. Crosses the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And it's a bunch formation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's looking to scramble. Inside the 35.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, and picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Caught, completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Volunteers are in the red zone now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked in multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Past the 45. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And there's the handoff. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with the running game. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Vasquez. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He gets loose. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. First down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense cannot be stopped.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Leaning on the run game here. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Tennessee, 37.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Fighting off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Important second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.